This one I'm gonna make just for you. So I need to address something about. I'm gonna use one of your most recent posts as an example. This is something that I had to understand very early on. My great uncle, when I first met him, after hitchhiking my way up to Minnesota, at the age of 16, when I ran away from home, I walked up on this man's property. Somehow. Just one foot in front of the other. Whatever felt right. And I saw an old man walking out of the little modular home. It's not like, it's quite like a trailer, but something similar. There's a lot of them out on our reservation. Which are pretty nice little homes. They have different little floor plans and stuff, but they look really similar. The man that was sitting outside of a sweat lodge ended up being my great uncle. I see an older man coming out the door. And the man that's sitting in front of the fire right there, in front of the sweat lodge, says, "Oh, I told you old man he'd come." And I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with this dude? And I was like, oh, you need to stop drinking the fire water or something, right? No. He threw tobacco down into the fire. And he said, "Thunder and clear sky." That's how I got my name. He started to explain to me a lot of things. He told me 33 things that would occur in like the next 12 years. Like, I'll be damned if every single one of them wasn't true. At the time, I thought he was fucking delirious. But he also told me something else. He told me my two biggest burdens would always be the little lies that I tell myself and my humanity, and trying to understand what that means. And if you can deal with it or not. Or if you even need to. Because you don't. I just saw the little timer here that was recording this hit 212. And 212 is a number that's very, very unique and sacred to me. It basically means you're shooting a question up to the Great Spirit, up to God, and you're asking Him, is it okay for me to feel this way? Is this true? And it's like, yes. And it's okay, because it has to be. You didn't make it that way. See, the thing is, when you say you're not superior or inferior to anyone, that is not true. This belief where you are just born into this world for no particular reason at all, and you're really just here, and you used to be one with everyone. We were all one. Oh, we're all one. I'll tell you what, I'm not one. I'm not one with these pedophiles, rapists, woman beaters, colonizers, inbred, fucking elites, quote-unquote elite. These British people that will wait around and piss and shit and come over here and start flinging smallpox blankets at us and killing off all the buffalo to try to exterminate us and fucking commit genocide to make us extinct. Try as they might, they killed 200 million people just in this nation alone, the borders of the USA. That's a conservative estimate of what they did. And it's because we would not raise our weapons up to fight our colonizers as a matter of principle. With Sitting Bull and the warriors that he had, they were fighting to stay alive, to not go extinct. That's what that was. There is no one. There is no race of people on this planet, aside from Western Europeans, that behave that way. But you could ask yourself why. Is it because they have a strange sense of spirit? Well, no. In the Seven Fires, it tells us, beware of the light-skinned race when they arrive. Ask yourself, are they wearing the face of brotherhood or the face of death? Because they can look quite similar. And light-skinned people have come here before that were good to us and we were good to them. The pagan Norse were here. Celtic, Jurassic people. There's a fucking band of Sioux people that have blonde hair and green eyes and red skin. Indians. Where do you think they came from? What about the colonies of Roanoke and the Pilgrims? Those people, those men, had ships filled with abducted human women and children in disgusting conditions and cages and shit. Rapists and pedophiles. Fucking disease bringers. We didn't have all that disease over here because we don't have bad juju like that. And people like to think that the Native Americans over here were fucking just stupid people because they bought the land with fucking Coca-Cola, huh? No, because we have no what would be the right word for this? Thought process that a man could own the earth, the land that bears some fruit, that is out of his control. How can you own it? No, what they thought was happening was they were giving them gifts for trade so they could hunt and fish on that land. That's what that was. Where do you think viruses come from? Well, what do you think? What are they made out of? Well, they're little strands of DNA. Or RNA, that's what they say. It's the same fucking thing. They're little strings of evil fucking shit, man. Of just the worst fucking conditions you put people in and treat other people. You are not one with those people. You are not one with your abuser, your rapist, your oppressor, your colonizer. You are better. You will always be that. You must get up off of your knees to humanity as the whole. And stand face to face with your God. Find out who you are. Because you don't have to believe all that shit. There's more value in you than what you can bring for, these other people and that kind of shit. But see, here's the thing though. Me and you are almost alike. You have a different role than I. You see, one of the first things I learned, when I started seeing that number 333 a lot, I was told by some spirit, and I can't even quite remember how. They said, that's my life path number. So I looked it up on Google after I woke up or fucking got, I don't know what, I can't remember really. I remember what the site said that I pulled up. And it said, life path number 333, and it said, the paradigm changer. Paradigm shift, I mean, teacher of teacher, healer of healers. That's me. You are the one that has a platform for people. People that are lost. You are not lost. You just, like I said, you're being initiated right here. When you want the truth, then know it's the truth when I speak it to you. You will know. Because I'm not really even doing this for anyone else. Because people don't really, they'll hear it. I've heard, today, I really started doing this because I heard a white man on YouTube talking about our secret medicine lodge and mispronouncing every fucking word. Mina weaving and Gitsi Manatua? What the fuck are you telling me? Madeo and Gitsi Manu? Fucking disgusting. It really is. You are not equal with those people like that will dig up a grave to study the sacred dead. It's ignorant. You are not someone that would have the mindset to come over here and kill off millions and millions of people, their biggest food source, kill off all the buffalo, make them extinct so you can take their land. You're not like that. And that's all for now. This is for you. This shit pisses me off just to even think that you've been made to believe that. But everyone has. Everyone has. It's that new age bullshit.